So guys, I know that I had made a video saying a public service announcement to parents about the Dymondsflawless situation. And in my video, I did state that I didn't want to speak negatively on any of the kids involved, not the young man or the girl. I was just speaking on a domestic violence situation. But to King, I think his name is KingCid, you need to take that valuable time that you did your investigation, all that money that you're getting from YouTube, you need to invest into a law school, to go to school to be a lawyer. The way you laid that case out and the way you explained your side of the story and put your details and facts together, you have so much more talent than YouTube. You are a very smart, intelligent young man, and it's so many doors that can open up to you with that type of knowledge and mind frame. Um, I can see you being a very good lawyer. I can see you being a very good lawyer, an investigator or something in that sort. But my thought on the video was, again, like the world always do, we listen to a story and we'll be like, well, this is wrong. So that's why I said in my first video about about the situation, I said I didn't want to judge the kids. I did not want to judge the kids. I just wanted parents to be aware if they feel like their kids is in a abusive relationship, pay more attention. But listening to KingCid's side of the story, it seemed like he had valid points too. It seemed like he really went into details with what was going on and who house she was at and all that. And I don't want to get in that because that's kid stuff, and um it's just they could be cool in another 2 years from now, 3 weeks. But my thing is, I feel like this situation got blown way out of proportion over a post. I feel like if they did not want any negative publicity to it, they brought it on themselves because all this back and forth. And I feel like a lot of people go their own ways, separate ways every day. Every day people go their separate ways. And if the daddy felt like he had to get on there and do damage control, sometimes us as parents, our damage control can kind of ruin what goes on in our kid's life. And I will never tell any parent not to protect their kid, because that's what my video was about, to always protect your kid and to um be aware of what's going on in your kid's relationship. But that comes to a standard. You're not going to be invested in your kid's life too more than you're invested in your own kid. I mean, more than you're invested in your own life. You know, I got kids too. And I'm only going to be invested to where I need to be. You know, and I feel like when you become a parent, children automatically think, because I'm your parent, I'm going to take your side. And I'm one of those parents that I have to tell my kids right from wrong. I'm not going to, just because you're my child, I'm going to say, well, you were right. That's not the type of parent I am. I got to tell my kids that you were right or you were wrong, especially in an abusive relationship. If I don't want my child to go through it, I don't want my child to do it to nobody else. I'm not going to go along with that just because you're my child. I'm not going to go along with my child cheating on no one. I'm not going to go along with it because you're my child. I'm going to go along with it. I'm going to go along with what I need to go along with you. I'm going to tell you right from wrong because I wouldn't want nobody doing that to my child. So with him saying that the father knew that Diamond was at the ex-boyfriend house, stuff like that, I wouldn't even want to know, because as a parent, because I'm not going to go along with my child cheating, because I wouldn't want you to cheat on my child. You know, that's the thing. Parents will go along with a lot of things on their kids' behalf, but when the other person do it, they think there's somebody that did their child wrong. You have to be a fair parent all around the board, because what goes around comes around. And that's just the point blank in the period. And when you heard that young man, Jason, speak, you could tell, like, it was a lot of hurt. It was a lot of mixed emotions. Also on her page, you could tell it was a lot of hurt and it was a lot of mixed emotion. But when it comes to this YouTube stuff, you don't know who to believe. Believe me when I say we do YouTube videos all the time, and you can put in and take out what you want to in those videos. And let me tell you how YouTube works. You can make a YouTube video and insert some stuff in from a video that you never even posted and make it seem like it was involved in that video. Trust me, you have, if you know how to edit real good, you know how to make something look something else. Trust me. We are YouTubers. I'm not going to say we take out and we put in what we want to put in those videos. We go also, you have the, once you edit it and put it together, you have the right to um look over the video before it's published. I don't know if you guys know that, but you can watch the video before it's published and be like, no, I don't want this in here. I do want this in there. So a lot of time when people have bloopers or something in there that should not be in there, hello, something that should not be in there, either they did not watch that video before they published it or they just let it upload. So with that being said, when I seen the video of them all being together after she said August 13th or 14th, he put his hands on her. I thought those was old videos. Like, you know, them probably old videos. They just uploaded and made it seem like they was all together. But when he showed proof that they was still remaining friends after the alleged abuse date, you just don't know what to believe on YouTube, especially with that one family doing that social experiment. You don't know what's true drama on YouTube and you don't know what's fake drama on YouTube. You just don't never know until you have hardcore proof. And the only way you can have hardcore proof if you is around those people. But what I want to say is that young man, Jason, is very intelligent. Please do something with yourself. Get yourself in school. Go to school to be a lawyer, an investigator, or some sort, because you are very smart. And it seems like you have a good mind frame. Don't let just YouTube stop you. Go further with with this YouTube money. Go further. Put yourself in school and get a education. Because the way he laid that evidence down is like that little young man can be a lawyer. I feel like if this is not true, if he did not put his hands on her, that shows what type of parenting that is to get on a line and say somebody hit your child that really didn't. But I cannot say he didn't and I cannot say he did. But if a parent would do that, that's shady. That's shady. That's also ruining another child's image. You know, that's shady to me. You know, I don't know what to believe on YouTube. I'll tell you that now. I don't know what to believe because we all do YouTube. I know that we have the power to put out what we want to put out and what we want y'all to see. I know that you guys, if you guys don't do YouTube, you will not understand it until you start doing YouTube. A video that we could put out cannot even be the whole video that we recorded. It could be from somewhere else and we just put it in there and you guys think that's all together. You know, editing is powerful. But all I gotta say is, young man, you did a great job showing your evidence. I wasn't even looking at it as, oh, he's slandering her family. I was looking at it as he was defending his name. You know, when you big into these, when you're a big YouTuber or a celebrity, you know, you put abuse with their name, you can get blackballed from that. You can get, you know, canceled from that. So I looked at it as he was defending his name. I didn't look at it like he was throwing shade at them. I didn't look at it like he was trying to be grimy. I didn't look at it like he was trying to manipulate manipulate YouTube. I didn't look at it like that. I looked at it like he knew what he was talking about, and he was like, "Wait a minute, now they're trying to do a whole different situation here." So basically, because I say I'm single, now you guys want to say I abused her. But if I recall, not a couple weeks ago, I thought one China the Greatest or the China the Great had said he was cute and she would talk to him when she did a video with Abby. And then Diamond just recently replied to that when she said that, was like, he good. So if he wasn't treating you right, why would you make that comment? The comment she should have been saying was, come get him. Please come get him. You know, so that's what I mean by you never know what's real in YouTube world. You never know what's real in YouTube world. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think about the situation? This is crazy. To me, it was really crazy. I sit there and watched it. Like that guy, yes, I knew her location because we both knew each other location just because we were girlfriend and boyfriend. True, and that is how it work when you girlfriend and boyfriend. You do know each other locations. You do want to. If Bay don't answer the phone for me and he don't answer a couple times, I'm going to look at your location. Where are you? Is you okay? Is there something I need to know about? What's going on? You're going to look at that location. And if I look at your location and be at a place that I'm not familiar with, yes, that's going to be a problem. That is going to be a problem. So, far as he said about the video with his hair, I am very tender-headed. I'm very, 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 very tender-headed. And yes, you do get sensitive when somebody like rub their fingers in, like he said, you really do get sensitive with that type of situation. I didn't see him being disrespectful. He was like, I didn't see him being disrespectful. That there, I was guilty of it too. I listened to the daddy side of the story, and guess what? I ran with that, and that's what it means by listening to all sides of the stories. I believe KingCid's story made a lot of more sense. I'm not saying that his story is true, but it made a lot of more sense because the other story seemed like it was a lot of open gaps in it. And maybe it was an open gaps in it because they didn't want to talk about it. But he laid his story out plain as day. It was no ifs, ands, and buts about his story. He came with the receipts. He came with because his name was being slandered. So he had to do whatever he had to do because he got this big following. And you know how many people harass you when you say somebody is an abuser? So he got this big following. Now he got to come with receipts that he probably never even wanted to pull out of the bag to prove that he did not do this to this young lady or to her family. He probably was put in a situation like, should I do this or should I not do this? Because I was once cool with this family. But when you connect abuse with somebody's name, that's a big accusation. That is very big. So at this point in time, he was forced into pulling out the proof that he had. Nowadays people don't know how to go their separate ways to a breakup. They gotta put it all on social media. Get the views for the breakup and make the situation even worse. Everything is about a view nowadays. Let's make a whole video about why we broke up, and I'm gonna throw a couple wrenches in there, and after that we're gonna leave it alone. But no, it's not gonna be left alone because now this person is mad about what you said they done did. It's just crazy. And social media really rule the world. But I want to commend that young man. He came very professional, did not disrespect her father, did not call him out his name, did not cuss, did not call her out her name, but he did come very, very professional, and he did come with like his proof, his evidence, his explanation, and what he thought was going on. And he was like, we wasn't broke up. We were still talking up until this point. You told me to come to the beauty salon. It's just like, he was basically saying, don't try to make him out of a bad guy when you was telling me to come around and you was willingly coming around me. So, and it could be that her dad don't know all this was going on. It's just, at this point, I don't know who to believe. The dad, I wanted to believe the father, but now I don't know to believe the dad, the daughter, or the boyfriend. This is just a weird situation, and guys, y'all tell me who y'all believe, because as a parent, I wanted to believe the father. But I don't know who to believe, the father, the daughter, or the boyfriend. This is crazy. But KingCid's story do seem pretty truthful. I'm not even gonna lie, like he really, he studied these videos and he came with facts. Like he was showing like his text messages. So it kind of made the father look bad. Like, so did you lie for your daughter or did you not lie for your daughter? Diamond's a kid. Nobody's going to really they're going to look at her, but they're going to really look at the father. Like, who's lying, the dad or the daughter or the boyfriend? And I'm going to tell you, that guy did come with his receipts, honey. He was like, did he tell you? Did he tell you who house that was in? Who house that she was at? That was the ex-boyfriend. You don't say. She cheated on me many a times, but you sticking around somebody that's cheating on you many a times. That's your fault. You should have walked up and left. Somebody keeps constantly cheating on you. It ain't that much fame and views in the world. But I do genuinely think they loved each other. And I do think that he cared for the family also. Because, honey, go watch that baby shower. Go watch that. I thought that girl was pregnant for real. And that's what got me watching them one day. It came on my recommendations. It was like a baby shower. And at the end of the video, I finally realized that they was not even really expecting. But go watch. It's on Dymondsflawless page. And I think it's I don't know. I know it's a video saying we're pregnant. Then the next video they're having a gender reveal or something like that. They had a whole gender reveal for a baby that wasn't even there. And they looked happy in that video. But this was supposed to happen the day after he choked her. Then she wanted a girl, but he wanted a boy. And she said that she made it to where she bought the boy poppers. So if you was so upset with him, he choked you right before that. If you was upset with him, why would you make it to where the baby was what he wanted? Why would you make it to what he wanted? Like this, it's just too much that somebody choked me, honey. You gonna know it in a lot of videos. We ain't even for to make no. That video would have been canceled the next day because we not on talking terms now. Matter of fact, this whole relationship is canceled. But they made the video the next day, and they looked so happy. Like they looked really, really happy. They looked really happy at that gender reveal. You could have fooled me that they was going through something right there. Because like I told you, he wanted a boy and she wanted a girl. And she made it to where the baby was going to be a boy. If y'all wasn't getting along, why did you put the baby in his favor to be a boy? You know, they was hugging and kissing throughout the whole video. You know, just guys, go watch that gender reveal video. And that was supposed to happen right after the choking situation. If that happened right after the choking situation and he really choked her and she put on that act at that baby shower, Tyler Perry or somebody need to reach out to that girl to become an actress because she put on a good front like everything was okay. It's not that much fun for YouTube in the world. They looked like they were genuinely in love. And I don't care how much these views we get, you ain't coming over to take no wig off my head and you done choked me. No. We ain't doing no video right out with my brother who knows me better because obviously you don't know me better if you don't put your hands on me. You don't know me at all. So we not going to do that video the same day you done choked me. No. See, that just is... But like I said, an abusive relationship, that is normally how things happen. You will fight and go back to a normal life. But girl, you got so many people that would have understood your story, and you probably could have helped somebody out if you'd have spoke out about it sooner. You know, it's so many young girls that would have look up to you, and if you tell them to leave an abusive relationship, they probably would before they listen to their mother. So, you know, when something like that's going on and somebody's making you unhappy, why smile for the cameras when you can help out 1 million young girls out here or 1 million young men? I just feel like I just don't know what to believe in this situation. And the only reason why I was invested in this situation, because the father had something to say. And then I seen everybody attacking the father. And I was like, you know, sometimes you have to go through certain situations to protect your kids. But then when I seen KingCid's video, I was like, I don't know what to believe. Because KingCid did make a lot of sense in his videos. So, that's my take on it. You know, this YouTube world is very tricky. And they are the best directors. They better than Hollywood directors. YouTube is designed for them to put out videos of what they want you to believe. And YouTube is not what you think it is. YouTube is... It's not a reality. It says that you can show videos of vlogs of your daily life, but guess what? You can edit out what you don't want them to see. You can have a whole argument on that video, and you guys will never see that video because guess what? You can edit that out. So when you, and like I said, I know you guys know when you see them big jumps in the videos, something was took out of there. And sometimes you get so good to where you know how to get right back in position of the video. You study what position you was in, and you can learn how to stand right back into that position. You know, YouTube is very tricky, so I just don't know what to believe on YouTube. And I just pray that these young individuals get it together, and I pray that they have many success throughout their life, and I hope that this soon will be the past for them, and they go their separate ways and be very happy. You know, tell me what you think about this situation as a parent, as a teenager, as a YouTuber, as a viewer. What do you think about the situation? Do you think the dad was in the wrong? Do you think the daughter was in the wrong? Do you think the guy was in the wrong? I don't know who was in the wrong, but I will tell you this. King said, go invest into a law school so you can become a lawyer or an investigator because you put that case out in black and white. And any legal team would love to have you on their team if you can investigate like you did for this. Have a blessed day and stay humble. And if people don't mean you no good, you got to bring that relationship to a dead end. Bring it to a dead end. There's no other way to go through with it. You know, you got to we are our own barriers. We block our own blessings when we continue to let foolishness into our lives. We are the ones that hinder ourselves because we be so blindsided by other things that we're not paying attention to our own blessings coming our way. We too focused on other people's lives to where we just forgetting about our own self, and that's why we don't succeed in life because we too focused on everybody else's success. And we're not worried about us getting to that level. And with that being said, you have to believe in yourself before you believe in all these YouTubers and all these actresses and all these rappers and all these other people. And start investing into your own success and making sure you are the person that you want to be instead of believing in somebody that don't even know you exist on this earth. With that being said, have a blessed day. Comment, like, and subscribe. Me and the kids will be making a video really, really soon. But comment, like, and subscribe. Help us get to 10K. Because when we get to 10K, we will be giving one loyal subscriber a YouTube starter camera. So all you got to do is be subscribed, hit that notification button, screenshot it, send it to us on our DMs on Instagram. Be active on the Gas Can Family channel. Also, we're starting an organization for new moms or new families that can't afford to get things for their babies like bassinets, pack and plays, diapers, wipes, milk, water, whatever the family needs to just be successful at bringing your baby home. If you know anybody that needs help, please DM us on Instagram. Tell us your story or anybody, or if you need help, please let us know. With that being said, have a blessed day. Comment, like, and subscribe. See you guys later.